Your left hand positioned in a manner where you have moving forwards, I might pivot to 90 degrees. We move out to the side and then there. Of course, I can block to the head, there, rotate there, rotate here, there. Okay, if I want to surprise my opponent, bah, okay, bah, bah. Right. The front toe and back heel on the rear foot aligns. Also with the weight distribution, you want to make sure that you're not directly centered like this. Your weight is slightly more 60-40 on the back foot. Okay, so you've got with your hands, you want to have the right hand positioned here with the elbow touching the torso, and also your chin tucked behind your right hand and your left shoulder, and then your left hand positioned in a manner where you have more of an attacking and defensive responsibility assigned to the lead hand. And perform the box step. So moving forwards, coordinating your feet in the right order. So when you're moving forwards, you're moving your left foot, your lead foot first, obviously for orthodox left, for southpaw right. When you're moving right, you're moving your right foot backwards, you're moving your right foot first, and then your lead foot follows. And then when you're moving to the left, your lead foot, and then your back foot follows. So again, you need to check your form as you check your footwork. The second particular drill that I would ask you to look at is your pivoting. So obviously your steps change your position within the ring, and your pivoting is what changes your angle of approach. So when I'm moving forwards, I might pivot to 90 degrees and then make sure, have I performed an incorrect movement by crossing my legs, or am I in the correct stance? Move forwards again, then I might pivot the other way. Okay, then I check, is my heel and toe still aligned? You know, all of these drills, you will need to make sure that you're performing them slowly so that you are maintaining the form, the technique, and then speed is a consideration that you'll bring in later on. So the first stepping back is your first line of defense. Stance position, there, okay? Just from the side, there. We perform that without the hands up. So we do an inside slip, there. We see this shoulder coming across. And then we do an outside slip. You can see the rotation on the back foot. There, there, there. Okay, now when we do the slip, we don't necessarily need to bring the hands up to block. The idea with slipping is that we take our head offline. If we need to slip with the block, then we waste the opportunity of attacking, counter-attacking. As we slip, there, a hook, and an uppercut. There, okay? So the next thing that we would think about in defense is our rolling. So we can roll in the stationary position, but more safer as we step. So when we're rolling, we move out to the side, and then there, okay? This way, to the right, and then to the left, and then back here. Go to the side, go down, rotate the back foot out, come up, and then here. Now our circle is not that big. Remember, the glove is what we're trying to evade. So when the hook comes around this way, we move around this way, and then there. When the hook comes around this way, we go around there, okay? Now the roll can be performed for hooks and straight punches. Another thing that we can add to our defense when shadowboxing is hand blocks. So all of our hand blocks or parries or catches, as I'll demonstrate the catches, so the catches, there, 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 okay? Now with the blocks, Of course, I can block to the head, there, rotate there, rotate here, there, the body, there, body, there. So you can see the rotation that I have on the hooks with all the defense mechanisms that I've shown you for a jab. So there, 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 rotating the shoulders, the hands, okay. So looking at the torso, okay, and then going for the head. The next thing would be our actual attack. So when we land the jab, what happens to our opponent, okay? Does our opponent move back with the jab? Are we gonna throw the right hand from here or throw the right hand whilst moving forward? All of these things we have to think about. Are we in the center of the ring? Are we on the ropes? Are our opponents on the ropes? Have they taken the center? All of these details need to be addressed. And then we need to think about that as we're moving around in the ring. Okay, so with the simple attacks, I might go to the head and body, ba, ba, okay? Then I might throw the single right hand. How do I throw the single right hand? Step, boom, like that. Okay, if I want to surprise my opponent, ba, okay? Ba, ba, like that. Okay, 1, 2, quick flash, 1, 2, ba, ba. Ba, 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 okay? So we throw the jab, ba. We step back, back foot back, ba, to evade the jab, and then we come back with the cross. Okay, so with speed, ba, 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 okay? Ba, 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 ba.
Oh my God!
Okay, so that requires probably about 4 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So we'll move around the ring. Feint. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Visualization and tactics will help you in the situation where you are sparring, or at least technical sparring.